Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live. Oh, look at that. We're going to get a full view of this one today because the sun is setting. I think it's going to be a good look. So I'll sit on the couch in that spot right there next to my tacos, and we'll watch the bus go by and think about life, maybe. Here we go. Thinking, oh, I forgot my water in the car again. Well, maybe I should go get it. I can go get it and say things at the same time. I think I'm going to go. I guess, does this count as couch time? It must count as couch time if I'm walking around doing things. I'm going to go get it. I forgot my water in the car. I think it's gonna, the mic's gonna make it out there to get it. Yeah, Freddy's looking through boxes to find the episode. I'm alive. I didn't know it was gonna make it this time. You know, without the water and not the other things. See where? Oh yeah, my car's right out front, but it's raining pretty hard. We're gonna see how much rain I get on me. Let's see if you can come across the street. I think you can see me on the thing. Or, I'm very small, yeah. Can you see me crossing the street? Yeah, that was me right there. If the mic makes it that far. Okay, I'm making it. Ever tested the mics going out there that far before? No, don't run. Don't run on the stairs. Freddie broke his ankle like a year ago doing that. No luck, huh? We're trying to find a specific episode. I wonder if it's in the VCR. I wonder if it's in the VCR at my home. It's possible. No, it's not in the VCR at my home, is it? Because we were going through a bunch of tapes. Like, it couldn't be in. We were messing with the VCR, so it's not like it would just be in there. Maybe I'm out of shape. I just ran up and down the stairs a little bit and did a doozy. A little dizzy. About 3 minutes though. Want to know how long it takes me to run down the stairs and back? About that long. Yesterday was Monday, and we're here with a lot of people. James, Heather, Freddie, Jordan, and Yellowfellow's friends, Mary Beth, and I guess they're my friends now. Mary Beth and Jet in Pennsylvania. We didn't get to the messages. I know Yellowfellow's in jail, and we sent him some money for the phones. I'm gonna see if we get it out, or if they're gonna be like, hey, why are you calling it jail? Like the jail's gonna find us now. Like, hey, are you associating with criminals? I don't know, that jail service is a weird place. You have to buy stuff. You still buy stuff, like your family sends you the money and then you buy the stuff and they get the money in there, and it's like a system where you have to go in there and you don't want to go. It's something you're not supposed to do maybe, and then you're in jail, and it's a weird thing. I can cherish my freedom and my tacos because I don't know how the food is in there, but Yellowfellow's already a vegetarian, so what kind of food are you eating anyway? I talked to Jordan and all of them yesterday. Jordan started a movie podcast. James was running around. I don't remember it all, really. But after the program, we got done kind of early, but I'm still negatively affected by daylight savings time. Like right now, it's like the 7 to 8 hour to me. What would have been the 6 to 7 hour if it was last week. So now the sun is out at nighttime suddenly. And it's like, what time is it? What's going on in my life? Why is this happening? Why did they do this? Especially that I'm not doing things. It seems like not doing things would make it so that it was easier to adjust to the clock. But now I don't have anything so I can sleep whenever I want, basically, so I'm making me sleep. I'm sleeping until like 2 instead of 1 or whatever. Not good. I'm annoyed by it, but still. Going to sleep and waking up. Found it, huh? Yeah? No, 13. 3:13. You were looking for the wrong tape the whole time, or you? Almost, yeah. Close to that will count. All right, we'll just go with that one. Yeah. So I woke up like late because of the daylight savings time and because of laziness combined. And the other day, yesterday, Freddie came to my house and he was looking at the gutters and he said, "I think you need to clean your gutters." We're like, uh-oh. So me and my brother got on the roof and cleaned the gutters. We live in a grandma's house and I cleaned those gutters a lot of times. Well, also made me like look at the yard, and my yard is kind of messed up, and I'm not even going out there and doing anything, but maybe I should be. My neighbors have good yards, and is it like socially unacceptable for me to have it like that? But I don't care. But I just want to clean the yard for my neighbors. I don't know, I bet their inside homes looks better too. I'm trying to hide from my neighbors, but I guess it doesn't matter. Who cares if neighbors like me or not? I'm not going to say anything. It is kind of nice to have a clean... The day before, huh? Sunday the 13th. I don't remember that day, but it must be around in one of those boxes, I think. Maybe I should have looked around in my house more. It says Tuesday on that thing, right? What about Monday? Let's see, where's the Monday tape? Oh man, I'm all mixed up. Monday, because it's Sunday. Hey, you found it? Oh, good. Hey, look at this. Sunday the 13th, that's the one. That's what I was looking for. It worked out. Patriot Games. And I'm pretty sure Monday's tape's in the car. Sunday's tape's in my hand. Saturday tape's already on the computer. So things are working out. I uploaded an audio, like a tape without the audio, if you've noticed that, on Friday, but I deleted it and started it over. Some weird things are going on, but yeah, today I woke up, cleaned the gutters a little bit, watching a lot of TV, just kind of sitting around when I should probably be getting out here in the afternoon, because I know that Gene and other people called during the daytime. I called and I got a bunch of messages, but I don't know, I'm not checking them. I should be maybe checking them, I don't know. I made it here though. I slept, but I did the thing, and then I came out here. I had to get up off the couch I'm like, all right, come out here and do this thing. So then I made it over here. I got some tacos on the way, and tacos are good. Thinking about getting pizza. I guess it's Taco Tuesday though, huh? But then I was trying to do some of the duty stuff, but the tape was in the boxes, but now it's here, and it worked out. But now I'm behind. I'm 3 days behind. I gotta do Sunday, Monday, and then today. So I'm gonna get caught up. I wanted to do yesterday, but then I was like, where's Sunday? If I couldn't do Sunday, gotta do today. It's gonna work out. What else is going on out there on the streets? I was on the streets today, but I didn't see that much going on. When I was driving, there was a big old semi-truck that couldn't turn tightly, and that was a little bit crazy, and ended up having to dodge some things. Let me close this door. Tacos are good though. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go check these messages. I know we had a lot of messages from yesterday, but I didn't listen to them because there were 9 people all around. So I'm gonna go to them today. The Mr. Ginsu was there, and Yellow Fellow, and maybe it's good that Mr. Ginsu's at work while I can call him, so that way when I call him I'm not waking him up. I think he just can't answer the phone. That's that way it should go. We'll see what he says. We'll see if we got any of those Yellow Fellow messages, and I think maybe Bird and Gene called too, so we're gonna go look at that stuff when we get over there. Oh, that's good. It worked out. Don't sit on the tacos. Uh-oh, what's that?
Hey, hello. We're getting a phone call. Who's that?
Hello, I don't know. Oh, Yellow Fellow. What? Hello?
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 You're already out of jail? It didn't go.
It didn't work?
No.
It's happening.
Yeah, but is it this? No, because the phone was ringing.
Yeah.
Well.
Call back.
Call us back, Yellow Fellow. Can't hear you. He didn't leave any messages.
Oh, he must be out of jail. That was like the real number, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He went into jail on the 11th.
What about all the money?
11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. It's only 4 days. I thought he was going to be in there for like 6 days. Well, let's see. Hopefully he bought all the candy bars.
On the last day?
Yeah. Or like
candy
ramen
bars.
packets. Like I sent you jail money, not regular money. Oh.
What? Oh, I'm blocked.
Yeah, I was looking outside because I thought it was so nice out.
Right.
Or it's going to be, the sun is going to be setting.
Oh, it's going to be pretty.
I was looking at full screen for a minute there. How are you?
Good. I just got done with work. Not too busy.
Your phone broken?
No.
Oh, okay.
Looking good.
I thought I saw a thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
They stopped wearing masks?
Yeah, a lot of people are not wearing masks.
How's that?
It's fine, I guess. I'm still wearing a mask.
Yeah.
People are not wearing them a lot. Some of the people coming in the store are wearing them. Some of my coworkers are wearing them. Some of them are not wearing them.
Yeah.
And it makes for a strange, unspoken dynamic that I don't entirely understand, where theoretically we should both all be like okay with each other, being like,
yeah,
you're making your choice. And that's like the idea, right? You're like, everyone's making their choice,
yeah,
choosing and doing different stuff. But I think everyone's sort of wondering, like, are they judging me because I have my choice?
Both ways.
Yeah, so it's kind of a funny time, but
yeah. Yep, he's here on the thing.
Wow, yellow fellow.
Out of jail, what? Oh, I want you to be back in jail. I send you all this money.
I guess we should have done that earlier.
Hello! Hello? Oh, hey! Hey, that's not jail.
Huh?
That's not jail.
Oh, did you get the hat?
I got the hat.
Hey!
Wow, you got the hat.
Look
Got
at
the
that.
hat. Looks good. Yeah, I'm a fan.
I'm wearing one too, see?
Okay, does Kenny have one on too?
No.
No, okay, good. That'd be a little ridiculous. We're a little too into the show.
Did you get the money? I sent you money. Oh.
Wait, when did you send that?
Yesterday.
Oh, that you helped me watch a couple more movies then.
Yeah. That's good.
Were you?
Yeah, they give you a tablet.
What?
Yep.
I was about to kind of rail on Joe because I was like, I can't believe they make them pay for phone calls. Or like, make other people pay for phone calls. It seems very isolating to me.
What tablet? What, they just give you watch movies on it?
They give you a tablet, and you get it for a couple hours in the morning and a couple hours at night.
What?
And, I watched so many movies. Do you want me to try and name them all?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. The first one I watched was True Grit, the recent Coen Brothers one, not the John Wayne one. And then I watched Imitation Game, which that was fine. The true story is a little more interesting than the actual movie itself. What else? Then I watched Aaron Brockovich. Have you ever seen that?
I've took over the
It's
one
like
time.
Julia Roberts.
Yeah, actually, I've never seen it. We taped over it quite a bit. What is that one about? Well, you should keep listing them. Keep listing them.
Okay, and then Inside Llewyn Davis, another Coen Brothers movie.
Yeah.
You saw that? Yeah. I watched Gladiator. I hadn't seen that since I was little, so that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I watched Silver Linings Playbook, which for a rom-com, it was enjoyable, a little different. I saw Captain Phillips.
I watched that one recently.
Yeah, it's good. And there's some more too. I watched Leaving Las Vegas with Nicolas Cage.
Ooh, yeah, I tried watching that.
You got headphones?
Yeah, I got headphones. They give you cheap little headphones. But, I mean, there's probably some more movies there. I was just in movie land.
How long? Yeah, how long do you get the tablet? The whole time? Not the whole time?
Not the whole time. They take it away in the middle of the day, and that's why I just kind of took a nap. Just to make that time go by, yeah.
Are they just trying to placate people or something? It's like there's like
I think so. But I feel bad for the poor guys who don't have anybody put money on their thing, because, then they can't watch movies.
You gotta buy every movie?
I think you get, it's like 5 cents per minute when you get to a certain section of the app where they
thought you were
little
gonna buy like a candy bar or something.
Yeah.
I think that's probably better than a candy bar.
You can. Thank you for sending money. Wow, that was nice of you.
I just wanted to see what would happen, kind of, because we sent you because you tried to call us, and then so I was like on the jail website putting collect card money on the thing.
That's funny.
So I don't think that's gone, right? That collect card.
Oh, I was wondering how I was able to call my mom and have that just go through without them asking for money.
No, you gotta do it. So what they call, and then it says like somebody's trying to call like what do they call them? Something funny like a
offender.
Offender.
They called you an offender.
You're an offender. Like an offender in a correctional facility is trying to call you. Like, oh my God. Oh wait. Oh, I know who that is. And so.
That's the first time for the program, probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they could call. They should be calling all the time. Offenders, call me from jail. Like if you need somebody talking.
See, they don't have a YouTube app. Maybe on other tablets and other.
It's like,
channels,
what kind of, is it Netflix or is it like?
No, it's like their own.
It's like
app
it's
thing.
like jail streaming service.
Yeah, they also have a thing where you can watch some like version of like TV channels too. I also watched. I watched Nebraska or half of Nebraska.
I haven't seen that show.
No, it's a movie.
Oh.
It's got like Will Forte, Bob Odenkirk.
Do you think that the money we give you, we're actually using it with the movies, or was it?
No. I think it actually. No, I don't know if you heard me. I think it funded a phone call to my mom.
Well, I put money into collect calls and then into what I thought was commissary, because I thought on TV that's the way you buy hamburgers and ramen or something.
Oh, so okay, no, you helped me call my mom, and then you definitely helped me watch a couple movies towards the end, which I'm grateful for. So you helped me watch probably Gladiator and Nebraska.
You think you wouldn't have been able to do that otherwise?
No, I was getting low on the money that my family put in there. So
the point of jail is, I mean,
my family was just talking about that. Because they're probably hearing me just talk about how like I had all this fun watching these movies, you know. But honestly, it was very uncomfortable. That was kind of the only nice thing about it, which I kind of understand why I needed to. I'm not really. There needs to be some sort of punishment that equates to doing certain types of things that, you know. In my case, I can't really like say it was like all bullshit, you know. It's definitely warranted, but there's some people that don't need to be sitting in these miserable places for this long, because it really just zaps the life from you. It's completely demoralizing, the environment that you're in. And just imagine what you see on movies and TV. It's really not that different. You know, maybe not as far as the environment. Like the drop, like they definitely exaggerate it for dramatic effects, but as far as like, yeah, as cold as it seems in TV and everything, it's like, yeah. Or just if you just watch that, like just the prison, the like true life, like prison TV shows, it's like that's what it looks like in there. You know.
You got your own cell though?
I did for 2 whole days.
And then what?
And the first day they put me in there with somebody, and that guy, he's got a rocky road ahead of him. Oh man, so he was already, he's 23, and he was already like in juvie when he was younger, and he already has done 5 years in like prison upstate in Pennsylvania. And now he just got arrested again.
What's he in for? Did you ask him?
Yeah, he was in. Well, his first 5-year sentence was for attempted murder.
Oh.
And then it was that morning, Friday, that when I went in there, he said he got arrested that morning because people were like watching him, I guess he says, and they busted into his house and they found 3 unregistered guns in his house.
Oh no!
And a half pound of meth.
Oh man!
Wow, that was a lot of meth.
Yep. So, seeing that he's a repeat offender and his first offense was already a violent crime, he's being found with 3 unregistered guns and very hard drugs, and a lot of hard drugs. Like, I'd be surprised if he was doing any less than 10 years, if that. You know, it's going to be more than that.
Oh, is he on his way to, like, prison?
Well, like, no. I thought I was going to be with the guy for, like, the whole couple days, but his family paid his bond.
Whoa, his bail?
Oh, he's just,
Yeah, his bail or whatever.
Oh, and, so he's waiting to get tried, then.
Yeah, so he bought himself a little bit of time.
Yeah. Wow. See, that's the thing. It's I always think of, I guess I've been like trying to train the dog, you know, and when you train a dog, like they talk about how you have to have like whether it's like a good thing or a bad thing, if you're trying to reinforce or dissuade behaviors, it's got to be like close enough.
Immediate, yeah.
Yeah, to the actual behavior. Otherwise, it's not really doing anything. It's not like.
That's because they don't communicate well, so they don't know that you're.
Yeah.
Like, you can't tell people. You can be like, this is because of the past.
I know, but I still don't think. I mean, when you like do something, you're like, oh, that was probably wrong, and then you like wait for a long time and go through this extended trial period, and then you finally get to the part where it's like sentencing. It's so far flung from everything, and you've had and been like treated and mistreated by so many different people over this whole time. It seems to me like, I don't know. It's not really that connected to that single event, that one moment. It's like suddenly I know what you mean.
Because it almost feels like it's just like another lifetime now.
Yeah.
But it's weird, but like the court system or the system gets so gummed up. Like, I don't know. You get a lot of people out there getting in trouble. So I don't know what the answer is. I don't know. It's a weird system we have in place, but I don't know what a better one. I mean, I know we take baby steps to a better system, I guess.
Can you back up a little bit so we can see the hat better?
Oh yeah. Let me see.
Hey, that's good though. It looks clean.
Yeah.
Like.
No, they did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like that hat except for
looks good.
different colors.
Yeah.
Have you been wearing
it? Was it green? Was it the right color of green?
Oh yeah, no, I'm happy with the color.
I guess Whoa, I've worn that other hat a lot. Nobody's ever asked me about it, but maybe they recognize me.
Like, oh, that's your show.
But has anybody said anything about the hat yet?
I just went and got a Mexican food with Jet and Mary Beth, and they want hats.
Oh, you told them how to get them?
What's that?
You told them how to get one?
I told them they could get one.
Yeah.
I'll send them the link. They want some hats.
Good.
Well, Mary Beth wants a hat.
So, was there a bunk bed in your cell?
I think I just lost you for a minute there.
Bunk bed in the cell?
Oh, yeah. There's a bunk bed.
You were by yourself for a little bit, huh?
But I was lucky. I was very lucky to be alone for 2 of the days. And,
was that guy?
Yeah, like...
Was he scary?
No, because he was like a kid, you know, like, I don't know, like a 23-year-old seems pretty young to me now. Yeah. So I wasn't really intimidated. I just was, he was enjoying talking to me, it seemed like, so it just felt like I was talking to one of my, like, cousin's stupid friends or something, honestly. I don't know. I was, like, trained for it, maybe.
Yeah.
From seeing some of my...
A lot of people we talk to are probably doing worse, maybe not murder, but bad things that you don't, like, they're not bad.
Yeah, he just seemed like a person, and it's like...
Did you talk to him about the attempted murder?
Yeah, he didn't even murder anybody. It was only attempted murder.
Right. Didn't even work. What's the big deal? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I got pretty disoriented towards the end. Like this morning, I felt horrible, and I'm starting to feel a little bit more back to normal after like I couldn't hardly eat anything because the main protein in every meal was just kind of disgusting. And
you got out this morning?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What you had to eat meat or?
No, I would pick at things, and so I just wasn't eating full meals.
What was
and
it? It was like a school cafeteria.
Yeah, but like down a couple of
And then they give you like the tray with the little
it's like,
section.
Yeah, it's a little like styrofoam tray, and they throw in like. They'll throw in like a couple slices of like terrible American cheese and like a few slices of bread to like fill you up.
Yeah.
And like a little puddle of like flavorless applesauce and like a murky mixture of like brown slop. You know, it's.
What's like the main food though? What do they call it? It's like.
Yeah, like one day it's just like a big hunk of like weird looking meat, like just indiscernible slab of meat.
What do they call that?
Huh?
They don't say like what?
They don't have like a little chalkboard with a menu up. They're just, you know, they're
just like
they're just throwing it at you, you know.
Was it Salisbury steak?
I don't know.
You know what that is?
Hardly, but I doubt they would give us anything like that.
Well, it's got a fancy.
Yeah, it's not as fancy as it sounds.
Oh, is it not?
Salisbury steak is like a hamburger patty with gravy.
Oh, maybe they gave. No, I don't think we got like a patty with gravy, but they gave us the texture of the. Oh, go ahead. What?
Well, I guess you got to finish the food. I have a question after that though.
And then I don't know. Some of the patty they gave us like patties one night, and I just kind of like bent it a little bit, and it was like rubbery. It like was hard to like pull it apart. Yeah, I didn't really eat that much. And, yeah, I got out today and I was very dizzy and like weak. I was like struggling to talk. But I'm feeling a little bit more normal. I mean, I just can't imagine people who have to do more time in a place than that, like that for.
You're probably eating it because you're starting to like not have enough nutrients. But I was curious about the going in and getting out thing. Like, what was it like? Do you get dropped off, or like, and you have to like give away? You probably don't want to bring much possessions, right? But you they take away all your stuff.
Okay, so I'm in like the little downtown area, and you're in the courtroom. They sentence you, and then they handcuff you, and you're led into a back room behind like the judge, like into a side door that takes you down a tunnel into area where they have like holding cells, and you get put into a room with a bunch of other guys sitting around like metal tables, like lock the door, and well, first they put more chains around you. They put like a chain around your like waist that connects to your handcuffs, and then they put another set of handcuffs, but not handcuffs, they're like around your legs, I guess.
Manacles.
And then
the prisoner, like you are a prisoner.
Oh yeah, they connect both of those to the middle chain. And then you're just sitting there all chained up with all these other guys who are chained up, and they make you sit there for hours.
What?
Hours, just waiting for
all
the people to be, waiting for everybody to be done court for the day. And then they load you into the back. Then you have to shuffle and follow the guard outside to the parking lot where there's a truck they load you up in, squeeze you in, like a windowless little back of a fucking truck. And
no masks, right?
No, they don't put a mask on you. But there's a dark, just like dingy thing you're squeezed in with a bunch of guys that cramped up. And then they drive you to the prison, and just from there on out you're dealing with people who are just like barking at you pretty much, and treating you as like less than human, and you're go through a gate, a big fenced gate, go into like one room, like heavy door that locks from the outside, open up another heavy door to get into the next inside area where it's just like a guy behind a desk and more guards, and they're getting basic information from you, and then they're like giving you the fucking like jail clothes you're gonna wear.
What was your clothes? Was that orange?
It was t-shirt. There was like a t-shirt, like a white t-shirt, and then like an orange like thing. No, it was a yellow thing that said the name of the jail on it. It was just like the acronym. It was just like whatever county prison, it was like 3 letters. What'd you say?
What about shoes?
Yeah, they give you little like slipper things.
Like
Like
flip-flops?
like slip on like van type of things.
Okay.
But like much cheaper.
Yeah.
And were they worn out, or were they...
Yeah, they probably reuse them. I mean, they wash everything, but all the clothes like they give you are like coarse, you know. So then you're put into another like holding room with a bunch of guys. At this point, they take the handcuffs and stuff off, though. But you're still just waiting around in a holding room for another batch. Like, so Friday morning is when all this started in the courtroom, and then by the time I get back to this next holding room, like hours have gone by, and then they make you wait in there for like another like couple hours while they take you out one by one and like have you check with the nurse and stuff. And then after all of that, they lead you to
Did they...
your room.
do they do the whole, like, checking?
Cut your hair?
What about, like... What
They
about...
don't cut your hair. No.
Orifices?
I mean, yeah, do they make you take off your clothes, get naked and do things?
No, they X-ray you.
Oh, that's probably more effective.
Yeah, they X-ray you. No, I was thankful that they do have one guy just like watch you change for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So, whatever. At that point, though, like nothing. I don't know. Like from the beginning, I was like, I've kind of like just accepted it. So I don't know. I feel like if I went through this experience years ago, it would have been a lot more difficult. But
They had another guy, they had the guard in there to watch you get naked? Yeah.
yeah, it was just like a pain in the ass and pretty uncomfortable. I wasn't feeling like my life was ending or anything dramatic, you know, like that the whole time. I could see where some people would be like a complete nightmarish experience, like because they do everything possible to make it feel as like dark and cold as possible. But it was just 4 days. Like if I was in there for a couple weeks, maybe you know.
Yeah.
If I mean,
Did you get out on good behavior?
I thought you had more time.
Yeah, I thought you had 6 days. Did you get out because you behaved well?
Oh no, it was, yeah, I was told 4 to 6, but then talking to my lawyer the previous day, he was like, oh no, it's just gonna be 4, so I'm not sure.
Nice.
I'm not sure what that was all about, yeah.
That's good.
I was like, I don't know if you had enough time to spend all that money I gave you. I thought we'd have 4 days.
How much money did you send me?
I don't know, like $10. But
Oh no, that was perfect. I'm
yeah.
sure that's how I watched the rest of the movies I watched.
Yeah, I'd
So-
also, the whole setup is cool in a way, even the movie thing, because if you're paying by the hour, I guess you have to pick a movie. You have to be like, do you see how many credits you have, or could you be like watching the middle of the movie and then it like runs out?
You'd have to turn off the tablet and turn it back on to check
Yeah.
how much more money you had. So, I mean, it's $6 for a 2-hour movie, and you'd watch maybe 4 movies in a day. That does add up, you know?
Yeah.
So, if I was doing a couple of weeks there, it's like, you have to be like, okay, this is going to be my one movie of the day.
yeah,
You'd have to ration it out a little bit.
it's a lot of money that they're making from
Oh,
people
yeah.
in the jail.
Well, and they also do a surcharge on, well, yeah, and it's like,
Yeah.
they're making money every direction trying
Yeah.
to take care of people who are in jail, you know, and they
Oh, let me find what the thing I wrote when I was in there. I have little doodles too. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
oh, good.
But they have books, I mean, you could have been reading and
Yeah,
stuff,
books
too.
to prisoners, that's good stuff. There's a lot of books.
Oh,
A lot of messages?
yeah. Because yesterday, I mean, it's like 2 days of full things.
Yeah.
But then we'll have a day of, like, nothing. I mean, there's Gina, but I think
You
it's too
keep
late.
saying that, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Last 2 days, not nothing.
yeah. It's too late to call Gene, I think.
So look, this is okay.
Oh,
So I
records in the
wrote
jail.
all
They let you
this
take the
over
stuff
the-
with you, huh?
What's that?
They let you take this with you.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see all the writing.
I see the little bear. That's cool.
Yeah, I did. I wrote really small and covered, and wrote some thoughts down for over the course of 2 days
Wow.
on here.
Yeah, I want this. I want this.
But here's
Gotta scan this thing. I look
okay,
all
this
like.
was
Yeah, jail doc.
Wait, I like this guy.
Aw, Lucky.
Yeah.
Cute.
It was supposed to be a stack of pancakes.
Aww.
But I gave up on the pancakes and just turned it into a dog. The ears were supposed to be dripping syrup, because they had a little package of syrup for the terrible, like, rubbery waffles they gave us one day, and this, the logo they had, or the little, like, packaging, it was like Lucky Syrup, is what, like, the lettering was on there, and they had a little picture of pancakes like that. So I was trying to draw it perfectly, but I gave up, so it just became the dog. Yeah. But,
That's great.
yeah, I don't want to read this, but...
You don't want to describe it?
Wait, there's a little guy.
Oh, scary.
Yeah.
That's
Scary
scary.
guy.
That's more like what I'd expect on like jail paper than like the cute pancake man.
Stuff like that.
The toilet in the room with you?
Ah, it's so convenient.
Like, did the, tough, but I was kind of thinking this might be one of the worst parts of jail, but did your cellmate shit in front of you?
No, that was the thing I was most worried about, is having to shit in front of anybody. Honestly.
How did that, was there other bathrooms elsewhere you could use, or?
No, because I couldn't leave the cell at all.
You didn't poop for 2 days?
No, because I only did that when I was alone.
I know, yeah. The other guy just didn't. Lucky, it was just like lucky you. Like, oh, that's why I just like think about jail. I'm like, Joe, it'd be too bad that you have to like shit in front of like.
No, that was my worst fear, and I was so lucky that.
Lucky pancakes.
But then you're in the
exactly.
like, in the bathroom. Like you live in the bathroom though.
I was living in a bathroom. Yeah.
Like, good ventilation though. The walls are all like, you know.
Is it bars?
No, it's just a hard like window,
What?
like a tiny little like window space on like the door, but it's like
Oh.
you couldn't get through it at all.
There's not
no
bars?
way you could break.
It's not bars. It's like a room, huh?
Yeah, but it's like a heavy metal door.
I sort of assumed it would be like maybe 3 walls and a bar, like a bar wall.
No, you could see out the window, like the door window, to like see the main area. Like you could see all the other like doors, see other cells and everything,
Yeah.
and you could see guys peeking their head up to the window.
Yeah.
You could see like the guard's desk and everything.
You make any friends or like any interesting people?
Yeah. Oh, but you couldn't see outside, like to the like the world at all.
No.
They like blurred that out. But yeah, no, the first guy was he was a character, and then there was like an older guy, and he was telling a bunch of stories. He would do murals. He's like an older guy, and that's like what he does for a living. He described himself as like a bum artist, and I guess he's just had like a bunch of weird legal problems over the years. He said some of them haven't even been his fault. Like he said one like drunk. Well, actually, he was partially to blame. This one story he was telling, but they put this was like an older story. That's not why he was in currently, but he said one night he got really drunk and he was trying to find his friend's house. It was like a freezing cold night, and he was going up a hill, like a little foresty like path up to his friend's house, and he eventually found out that he was in the completely wrong area.
Oh.
And he was going up to these houses, he was pounding on the door, and nobody was letting him in. And he was pounding on the other door, and went to the other house, pounding on the door, and nobody was answering. And then he went back to his car, he tried to drive back down the path, and like his car started sliding and like crashed into something, and he was kind of like out in the middle of nowhere, just around all these houses that he had nothing to do with, and it was so cold that he could feel like hypothermia starting to set in.
Oh man!
He suspected it was because of how much he was shaking and how cold it was getting. So I think he said he like huddled up with some like cushions on one of the couches, one of the porches, and then eventually like one of the neighbors got like alerted or something. Like I forget what eventually happened, but somehow I think he either like found a bike or something and like just biked home. I forget exactly how he wound up back home, but he said he definitely did have hypothermia because when he got back home and he went to take a piss, he went down and looked at his dick, and it shriveled up like inside him.
That's how you know you have hypothermia.
That's like a sign. That is a sign, apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but he said like you can Google that, and but he went at some point along I forget exactly how the story went, but the cops found him at some point. Oh, because his car was abandoned, so he had to go like.
And had been in a crash.
Yeah, he had to go explain what he was doing on the property and why his house was there. I mean, why his car was there.
Yeah.
And sorry, I still feel kind of delirious, but he told him the whole story, and took the whole story down, and then after they listened to his side of the story, then they decided to pin. They're like, listen, there's a guy who's burglarizing the area. We think that's you.
Oh, what? They said it was him?
They pinned that on him. Just because he was acting weird, going up to these houses, like blah blah blah.
That's awful.
You think that's real though? It sounds like wild jail guy talk. Like, and they pinned it on me. I didn't do nothing. Like,
it could be. It could be.
It's a good story, and it's also it's sad. Even just the part about freezing outside, you know. Oh man.
There's one of the guys that came in was on probation for a DUI, and he wasn't supposed to drink. They have monitors that can like measure or like that will like go off or like alert somebody somewhere if you're drinking alcohol. Like you're like it can
in your blood or what?
It can pick it up just by connecting to your skin.
What?
That you're drinking. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
And
it's like a breathalyzer, right?
If you're doing like crimes, you're like probably already having a bad life. Like, unless you're, rich people really doing crimes. You don't need to do crimes when you have money or something. You just.
Well, I don't know.
Well, you can buy your way out of them.
But like, what kind of crime? I mean, drugs. It's like if you're rich, you just do.
Everything's easier on you if you have a lot of money.
Well, you do drugs in private.
Yeah.
Or you're not going to get caught doing drugs. You're not going to sell drugs if you're rich.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be robbing, but maybe you'll be drunk driving.
Everything's easier if you have money. Like you can get off probation. You can do so many things.
Even just the fact of not having to because basically if you don't pay your bail when you first get picked up, you're in there until you get sentenced, right? Which could be a long time.
Are they charging you for jail? I heard they charge people for jail.
I don't know. I mean, I have so many fines.
Yeah.
Like
some of them are
out my ass right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what was I gonna say? What was I saying? I was saying something good. Oh yeah, so this guy, he heard somewhere that if he just put the little bracelet alcohol monitoring thing in a bucket of water while he was drinking, that he'd be okay.
Oh no.
So he was out with his buddies drinking Coronas with his foot in a bucket, and right away he got a call. Yeah, so that's why he was sitting next to me.
It looks like your monitor is in a bucket of water. Are you drinking?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, they definitely do any kind of tampering. That's what I heard with any test. So it's like a tampered, you got to do it again or something.
What about I want to hear about getting out. I'm sorry we're making you relive all these.
I want to hear it all in detail.
Oh, you're not.
I want to hear the details.
Yeah, details.
Well, also there was the last guy I was with. They paired me up with. He said his family. He was just like I don't know. This was like a 45-year-old guy who seemed a little strung out. He's just like, and he was nice, he was very friendly, but he was very, like, worked up, like, and sweaty. It sounds like he's just had a lifetime of evading the law and getting caught up with the law. And he said his family, though, owns, like, the 6th largest, like pig, like, farm, like, meat factory place in the country. Which is just, I don't really have a story connected to that besides that. It's just an interesting tidbit.
He's like, the 6th largest. I like that.
6th largest, yeah. I guess that's on the, like, you know, how many of those places are there? Probably a good amount.
A lot.
Yeah, 6th largest is probably...
You say 6th, I'm like, yeah, I believe you, 100%. The very largest, you might have a little harder of a spell, but...
Yeah. But it's sad to imagine a place where pigs are just going down conveyor belts getting their heads ripped off, because pigs are supposed to be pretty smart.
Yeah.
I imagine like a Wallace and Gromit, like...
Yeah, they definitely don't rip off their heads. They got the, like No Country for Old Men. Have you seen that?
Yeah, wait. Isn't there... There's a line in that movie, and I was just hearing somebody talk about the line.
The No
It's
Country
like...
for Old Men weapon is like the cattle killing
Right,
machine.
yeah.
So it's like
They
hydraulic.
throw up to the forehead in the movie, and the air gun or whatever.
Yeah. There's another bullet that just has like a hydraulic, like, stick piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, that's what it is.
Shunk. Yeah.
But there's a good dark line in that movie. It's just like, you can't stop what's coming.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, I heard somebody just, like, talking about that line in that movie, like, I think it was, like, right before I went in. And then today, I think it was on my way, I forget where I was seeing, like, it might have been after, like, went out to eat with my family or something, but wherever I was, the car where we were behind, it was just like that as a sticker on the back of their car, and nothing else.
Wow.
Just like, that is your bumper sticker. Just like that dark line from that movie is just surreal.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't even know what the thing is. They're like, hey, what's that? And then, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't stop what's coming oh, wow.
Does one of the cops say that, I think?
I don't remember who says that, but I can understand what it's trying to say. It's like...
You can stop everything else.
Maybe.
But whatever you end up stopping, it's something, the other thing.
Yeah.
There's always something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, it's a good line because you could read into it a bunch of different ways.
Yeah. They don't cut your hair in jail? Or do you already have pretty short hair?
No. I mean, if you're there for a longer amount of time, like if you want, like, yeah, probably if you're there for a while, then yeah, but like you don't even get like the commissary stuff until you're there for a little while.
Did you get threatened at all?
No.
Not even a little bit?
Yeah, not even a little bit. No.
Not even by the
There were
guards?
people screaming. I heard a lot of people just screaming.
What was their screams? Like painful screams? They're just like, I am bored, like I'm wailing, they're yelling, what are they gonna do? Or insane?
Yeah, some people, there was one guy who was he was coming down off something so bad that he was just like, I think it was alcohol shakes. He was, they had to take him away.
Are you okay? You got the hiccups?
Am I okay?
You got the
I have the
hiccups?
hiccups. I'm drinking seltzer water. The worst thing I experienced in there, if you want to know the truth, was fucking coming off of caffeine.
Really?
Because I was a very heavy coffee drinker.
Yeah, I am right now. I don't even think about that, yeah.
I drink coffee all the time, and I thought about it briefly, like right before I went to court that day. I was like, I'm not going to be able to get coffee. This is going to be bad.
We don't have coffee in jail? Sorry.
What's that?
We don't have it in jail? Or you can buy it in the commissary maybe? Or?
If you're there long enough, that's when you have access to commissary.
Wow.
But yeah, Friday, I had it that morning, so I was good, but Saturday and Sunday, it was absolutely like dreadful. Yeah, that was really rough. But now, and then Monday was like kind of okay. And now, I could have had it today, but I think I'm just going to try to cut it out. Like, why not? Just like,
Yeah.
because, you don't really need caffeine. It's just kind of something you end up, like, getting used to. You have it, and then you slowly start having it more, and that's just a part of your life. But,
some people like the ritual or whatever, but, I mean, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, no, and I just got myself a bunch of, like, nice herbal teas, so I think I'm just going to, like, replace the habit.
Yeah.
And I love coffee, but... Hello, are you going to eat your Mexican food?
Message to the future.
Yeah, queuing up the message to you. I was talking to me and his family. Maybe we should, well, we only have 5 minutes left. I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow or whatever day is. We'll get to it. This is... So you don't want us to call it the Yellow Fellow Gets Out of Jail Special? Oh, you're talking to somebody else. You said
No, don't call it that.
What? Sorry?
Don't name the episode Yellow Fellow's Out of Jail?
Gone. Oh.
Well, I think I might anyway then.
Well, I mean, at least we can talk about it in the message.
Yellowfellow's Jail Spectacular. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
We talked to Yellowfellow. He's out of jail now. Tells us about it. He got the hat, too, by the way.
Yeah, so don't go to jail. He's out of jail. We hear all the details of jail. Maybe still hear more. We got a bunch of messages we didn't get to because of things. Get the hat. Bye, future.
Bye.
Excuse me. All right, well, maybe we should listen to one of these messages. And then,
Dr. Kenny.
yes,
Dr. Frey. Dr. Bird.
we'll call him. He's not going to answer, so we'll call him this one soon.
You know that NTAG stuff?
Oh, yeah, I remember this NTAG thing.
TAG
Yeah,
from hemp oil? You know what that is?
yeah.
Skin tag.
Yeah, I know you do.
That's the thing that makes your
Okay.
penis fall
I
off,
know
right?
you want to do that. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I get it, So anyway. So here's the deal.
Oh,
My girlfriend, she has this skin tag on her nose.
ooh, what?
And,
Wait, can you hear me?
Yes.
I've been using my nose.
I
for
just
about a
felt
month.
rude for just hanging up, so I'm saying goodbye.
Bye, Yellowfellow.
Bye.
All right. Goodbye,
Hey,
gentlemen.
leave some messages about about more details of jail, okay?
I will.
Thank you for talking about it.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
I'm glad you're out.
interested in
So
every
nice to-
detail.
so
I'm
nice
sorry
to
it wasn't
listen.
more horrific for you. It's not as juicy as it could have been.
No, it's good.
You know, it's just as juicy for the program. I want to hear the minutiae.
Real is real, you know?
That's true.
Okay,
Hey,
bye.
I'll do you a favor. I'll go back. All right, bye.
Bye.
The other day, you blew her nose. I'll be damned if her nose came off.
Her nose came off?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
What do I do?
Just any appendage.
Oop.
Any appendage just makes it fall off with this
The
stuff.
skin tag? In tag.
I'm gonna go to the doctor. I'm gonna go to the doctor soon. I'm gonna get insurance back. I'm gonna get all the tests. I'm afraid I have I have like a skin thing, but I don't even remember where it was. You ever like look at your own skin? You're like, what is this thing?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
And then you notice it when you see it, you're like, oh my god, what is this thing?
I do have something, I have a weird thing on my nose.
Then you feel it for a while, but then you forget about it, and now I can't even remember where it is on myself.
Yeah.
Mr. Ginsu, your nose fell off from the NTEC stuff? Y'all fell out of jail. What's up in your nose? What's on your nose?
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
I got like some kind of weird, I don't know, it's like a witch's bump.
Uh-oh. Is it a skin tag?
I don't know, it's like,
Is it cancer?
you see
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I mean, I've had it for years now, but I didn't always have it.
Mm.
It came like
Called a witch's bump?
I don't know, that's what I call
Is
it.
that a wart?
No, it's not a wart. It's
That's what
something else.
witches have, though.
Oh, well, it's something. It's just a bump. I don't know what it is. It's on there, though.
Now I can see it. Now I'm like, ah!
Yeah, maybe, watch out. It might be catching.
Before I didn't even notice. Yeah, I don't know. You got that. I don't know if you try this intake stuff on your
What is this?
on your bump.
Oh, that's what this stuff is? It's like a
Yes,
thing to
is it
try
real?
on the bump?
I don't know. Mr. Ginchin Klaus back. I think you're at work right now. You made it. Thanks, yellow fellow. Maybe I'll try to start early tomorrow and call Gene.
Oh, yeah.
Potentially. Thanks for watching. It's Tuesday. We're on TCTV Channel 22, 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. Check it out. There's been showing on this press stuff some kind of like a trypophobia kind of stuff. And look out. 260-363 out for calling message on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. See there. That's trypophobia stuff. Good riding, a good song. Thank you, TCTV. We'll be great job. It's a good first video. Mark Harper, Rebecca, Mountain Board Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers only.
You have reached the maximum time permitted for recording your message.
Oh, yeah,
if you are
I'm
satisfied
satisfied.
with your message, press 1 to
Hey,
listen.
John, call me. Hell yeah, Doug. Bye.